ways.
Many New Testament Christians claim that if God wanted us to keep the seventh-day Sabbath, then God or the apostles would have repeated the commandment in the New Testament.
Chapter 33, verse 14, and it says this, "For God speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth it not." What does that mean? God speaks once. Sometimes he speaks twice. Whether once or twice, it says man perceives it not. Man act like they don't understand. God speaks once. Sometimes he speaks twice. What they're seeing here is, since God didn't speak twice, he didn't repeat the remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy in the New Testament. He didn't repeat it. So to them, it's invalid. But the point is, according to Job, listening to the principle, the precept of Job chapter 33, verse 14, God only needs to speak once. Now, I put into ChatGPT a question. Regarding Job chapter 33, verse 14. Is that a reasonable, suitable text to use against this argument that since it wasn't repeated, that means that it was left out, that means that it's less important or it's invalid? This is what ChatGPT had to say concerning that. It says here, Job chapter 33, verse 14, context and meaning. "For God speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth it not." This is what ChatGPT says. This verse is a part of Elihu's speech, where he emphasizes that God often communicates with people in more than one way, but humans frequently fail to perceive or recognize it. The deeper idea here is, God does not have to repeat himself for his word to remain valid. But when he does repeat himself, it's usually due to human dullness or disobedience. They're saying because God didn't repeat the commandment, that is invalid. That is not the case. God only needs to speak once. This is what the next thing that ChatGPT said, and I'm hoping you can see that. It says, supporting the Sabbath with Job 33:14, a sample argument. This is a sample argument that ChatGPT gave. It says, God spoke clearly about the Sabbath from the beginning. His command was never revoked, only misunderstood. According to Job 33:14, God doesn't need to speak again for a truth to remain truth. God doesn't need to speak again for a truth to remain truth. If he spoke once, it's binding. The New Testament silence on recommanding the Sabbath does not cancel what God has already said. People may not perceive it, but that is not the same as God being silent.